Hello, my name is Bailey Niles. The degree plan that I am pursuing is a bachelor's in education with the hopes of becoming a teacher in the town that we live in. Elementary school teachers are always in demand. As long as there are kids in school, there will be a need. It is a very rewarding career being able to teach young minds tools that are essential for their future. Currently in Texas, the average salary for an elementary school teacher is about $43,000 per year. An average day for a teacher goes well beyond the 8 hours or so that kids are in school. A normal school day for a teacher can be broken down into instruction time, planning, grading, and communication with parents. Does that leave them enough time to promote godly values? Everyone here today has children in the public school system. Since our children are with teachers for so much of the day, it gives the teachers plenty of opportunities to teach them compassion, self-control, and creativity, all things that God values. I intend to elaborate on how teaching our children these things can promote what God found so special about these values. Learning to have compassion for others at an early age is important. This means being able to show sympathy to another person and have the desire to ease their suffering. Showing compassion would help students in a classroom who are less fortunate than others. As a teacher, being a model for the children would help them learn this trait. Reading about real people who are compassionate is a great way to implement it into the classroom. People such as Martin Luther King Jr. and Mother Teresa are exceptional examples of compassionate people. Many children's books have also been written on this subject. One book that comes to mind is The Ant Bully. It is about a boy who is pulled into an ant hole that he has been tormenting because he was also being bullied by other kids. While there, he finally understands how hard of a life that they have too. Next, I will talk about teaching self-control to students. Exercising self-control is one of the 7 fruits of the Spirit found in the Bible. In the classroom, self-control is taught by knowing right from wrong and being able to take control over their actions. Kids are often with their teachers during the school week more than they are with their parents. This makes being their role model and showing self-control when teaching that much more necessary. Titus chapter 2 verse 2 states that older men are to be sober-minded, dignified, self-controlled, sound in faith, in love, and in steadfastness. Teachers are the older men referred to in this passage because they're both looked up to by their minor peers. In addition to compassion and self-control is creativity. Creativity can be defined as the ability to make new things or think of new ideas. Allowing children to be creative is a way for them to express thoughts, feelings, ideas, and themselves. One of the amazing things about creativity is that there is no right or wrong. Students won't feel judged or not as good as someone else because being creative comes from what God has given us and cannot be measured against anything else. The first sentence of the Bible talks about what God created, the heavens and the earth. That right there tells us that as teachers, it is important that the students in our classroom have time to let their creative juices flow. Therefore, because God values creativity, it shouldn't be overlooked. I would like to conclude by restating some of the things that God values and that an elementary teacher should be promoting in their classroom. Compassion teaches children how to show sympathy and want to help people. Self-control is essential for knowing the difference between right and wrong. Finally, creativity is how God made us, and it is a great way to express ourselves. We can all help the teachers by reinforcing these values with our children at home. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.